the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Durant is out there with Bol, and it's Booker in at the point. 4 on the shot clock. Durant for 3, buries the long-range jumper.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Dort misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Beal gets to Durant. And the 3 off target. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. A wide open look here for Caruso. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Bol, a screen on Caruso. Here's Booker. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his team. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Now here's Caruso. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Allen on the wing. And stolen by Williams. And here they come. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Beal defending.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Phoenix has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Phoenix with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. And here's Booker from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Caruso, the pass to Dort. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Caruso. 8 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Booker. Got a piece of it. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Beal. Beyond the arc. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bol, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker dishes to Beal. From downtown, and there's Booker on the assist from Beal. He's got 10.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Booker against Caruso. 7-foot shot. And a beautiful finish by Booker.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Over in the corner, Dort. Caruso sets the screen for Dort from deep. And that one's good, Caruso.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Bull. Buried. Close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the
offense. The order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren into the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Bull finds Beal. Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to KD. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Bull with the lay-in.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Caruso. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Allen passes to Durant. Booker with the screen for KD. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Booker inside, defended by Caruso. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bull setting the pick for Allen. Back to Bull. Lock at 6. No good from the wing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's against Allen. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
KD, a screen on Caruso. Here's Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside for KD. Allen with the screen for KD. Shakes him. Durant raising up.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you." You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
He ain't the versatility. That is pretty special.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Booker finds Beal. Going inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Bowles setting the pick for Booker. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And foul on the shot, he'll shoot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The play will be reviewed by the NBA.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the right side. The 17-footer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So at Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Nurkic is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Jones, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Lee outside, sinks the triple. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Tipped away. Lee with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Nurkic finds O'Neal. Here's Okogie, fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it's blocked. It's Joe on the wing, covered by Lee. And it's good, 2 points.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Pass to Nurkic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Jones. Lee outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jones. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Good on the shot.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Lee in the posts, covered by Joe, and there it is for him. Lee's got 5 points so far.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. It's tipped. And now the Suns a fast break. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Okogie for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Joe. The shot from the low post is good. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
O'Neal is screen on Wallace. Lee kicks to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal dishes to Nurkic. And the Suns get it back. Back to O'Neal. Three-pointer. That one, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Wallace a screen. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lee outside. A kick out to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Beal. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's George in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside for Beal. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Left side, KD. Williams against Allen. Out to KD. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Bol, a screen on Caruso. And the dunk by Booker.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Bol finds Booker. On the wing, Booker. Bol, a screen on Williams to the middle. And the dunk by Bol.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Beal defending. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. KD against Dort. KD so efficient in there.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Booker up top, defended by Caruso. Bol setting the pick for Durant. Durant driving the lane, and then Durant with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
So this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Beal. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
KD finds Beal. Pass to Bol. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 5 to shoot. Bol setting the pick for Booker. Offline with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 8. Caruso with the steal. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
KD a screen. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Massive bucket. Beal showing what he's worth.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Holmgren driving the lane, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Booker kicks to KD. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Dort misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. And Bull pulls it down. And here's Booker from the arc. Frames it from downtown. And they go to the intentional foul.
Devin Booker. First personal foul. First team foul.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Now here's Caruso, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Harden against Caruso. Up top, Harden drives to the hoop. Zubats. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
They set the pick. Williams with it. Picked up by Powell. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it on the layup.
And if you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Harden against Caruso. Zubats with a screen on Caruso. Harden, the pass to Zubats. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Zubats, screen. Lets it fly. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Caruso's got 5 points.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Harden scanning the floor. Looking to end the run. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Some room here for Dort. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Outside Harden. He got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Here's Leonard. They get it again. Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. To end the drought. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Caruso, the pass to Dort. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
From 9 feet. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
This one for three. Nails it from three.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Williams misses. Clippers trail by 6. It's Powell on the wing. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Leonard. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Leonard's got 5.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Caruso with the bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Harden with it. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jones. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Jones with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And stolen by Holmgren. All by himself. Caruso with it. Harden picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander against Powell. Caruso outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Grant, when you talk about consistency in officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Powell, a screen on Caruso. Harden in. Oh, hey! How about that?
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Knocked away. Outside Jones. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has. Oh, my goodness.
Pass to Leonard. Crafty moves. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Here's Caruso. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Bamba's checked in for Zubats.
Clippers substitution, number 4.
Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Caruso outside. Dort to screen on Harden. Here's Caruso. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. James Harden picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Caruso. 58 seconds left in the first half. Leonard on the wing. Down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Dort, the pass to Caruso. Back to Dort. Down low. Chet not messing around inside.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the second period. Nice shot by Harden.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Caruso outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Three-pointer, Harden. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Isaiah Joe. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Thunder leading by 8. Hartenstein with it. Bamba covering. The kick out to Williams. Nice move. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for the LA Clippers. Pass to Bamba. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Porter finds Bamba. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bamba. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Here's Coffey. Pass to Bamba. Back to Batum. Here's Coffey. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Wiggins to the inside. Porter with the steal. And he lobs it up top. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Hartenstein goes. That one goes in. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
The drive by Porter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Joe misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Clippers trail by 6. Porter with it. Hartenstein covering. Outside Porter. Pass to Bamba. Oh, sweet move. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Bamba's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Joe, pass to Wallace. Banked it in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Well, OKC has a great track.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Joe misses. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Joe. Wallace outside. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Hardenstein passes to Joe. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Leonard for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Leonard with a screen on Caruso. Shakes him. Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Dort. Clock is at 3. And it's blocked.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thank you for that, Allie.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Here's Powell. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Leonard. Back to Powell. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Zubac with the steal. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Leonard. Driving in. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Los Angeles leading by 3. To the paint. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
And that's an intentional foul.
Alex Caruso. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Caruso. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To take the lead. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
1:49 left to play in the fourth. Harden against Dort. Shot clock at 6. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Harden picks him up. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
Caruso against Harden. Inside. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Dort outside. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Leonard with a screen on Caruso. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Caruso. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, it falls!
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Outside, Williams. Over Jones. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for
Guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down on the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Booker, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Jones kicks to Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Now here's Durant. Harden missing his last shot. Now Beal. Driving in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Now, here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim for that finish.
And here's Booker from the arc. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Harden surveying the D. And Ball pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ball setting the pick for Booker. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Beal.
And Powell giving great effort here defensively.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The shake and the dunk by Powell.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Booker up top, defended by Jones. Kicks it out to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so Harden will bring it up for L.A. Outside Leonard. Driving inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. No dice from the high post. Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Harden with it. Now Bull defending. And Leonard gets it to go.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bull. They could use a bucket. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. 7 seconds left to play in the first. Jones for 3. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 5. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Zubac, a screen on Durant. 4 on the clock. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
KD, a screen on Jones. Here's Booker. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play is under video review on the NBA. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Bull. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And it's Phoenix scoring again. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
Act fast. Bradley Beal pulling up the moment he gets to his spot.
Harden outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Harden hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jones against Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Harden outside. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
KD, a screen on Jones. No good from Booker. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
The officials are all over that one.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the 1st. He's off on the 2nd. The Suns trail. Bol inside. Working on Jones. Back to Bol. Outside Beal. He takes it in. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Bol. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bol's got the game tied up here for Phoenix. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Jones. Powell against Booker. Powell the pass to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Bol setting the pick for Beal. And the jam by Beal.
Great athleticism. Bradley Beal with his steps down and rams it.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. 7-second difference, shot game clock. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the basket by Okogie.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Booker against Powell. Leonard sets a screen for Powell. Unloads. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got O'Neal, Lee out there with Jones. Then there's Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the 5.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
For Phoenix, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Man. On the wing, Batum. Here's Man, covered by Lee. Man with it. And Lee pulls it down. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Man. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Lee. O'Neal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Here's Bamba. Outside, Batum. Porter looking it over. And finished off by Porter.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
On the wing, Lee, defended by Mann. Outside, Jones. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Jones. To the paint. O'Neal inside. Batum's there. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Coffey. Defended by Jones. Bamba with it. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Batum sets a screen for Porter. Plays it up and banks it in. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
They get it back. Outside, Jones. Nurkic a screen on Porter. Jones the pass to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Coffey. Now, Mann. No scoring in this one. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Suns leading by 3. Allen outside. And there's the drive. And it's Allen with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Hershey, watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Lee outside. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Outside, Porter. Over in the corner, Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. You go inside and score.
Now here's Lee, defended by Mann. Lee outside. And that one, good. Lee's got his first 2 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns ahead, up 3. And we'll have the start. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for the Clippers right now, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Here's Leonard. There's the drive. And they'll keep possession. They get it again. Zubac goes up again. Can't get the layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Durant up top. He's covered by Leonard. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Ball a screen on Jones. Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Harden launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
Booker against Jones. Booker left side. Bol setting the pick for Beal. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clippers trail by 4. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
The Suns shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Bol finds Durant. Outside for Beal. KD a screen on Powell. 6 to shoot. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Looking to get back on track here. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
How about the handles there from Kawhi? Totally throwing off the defense.
Bol setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Bol. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Booker in the post. Defended by Jones. And Durant gets it to go.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Screen by Zubac. Harden outside. High post, Zubac. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. Again, Leonard missing.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And he commits the intentional foul. Bol is screen on Jones. Booker dishes to Bol. Shot clock at 6. Zubac against Beal. It's good.
And he is not letting anybody else take that shot. Bradley Beal wants the ball in his hands in the clutch.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Off target from three-point range. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in place.
It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Harden outside. That's good.
This is the time when you want to.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen.
Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Caruso against Booker. Caruso pass to Williams. Here's Dort. There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
They set a pick. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention, he can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Booker surveying the D. Here's Bull. Just 5 on the clock. Bull, a screen on Dort. Durant, the pass to Bull. From 18 feet away. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker, the pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Here's Bull. Outside for Booker. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Booker for three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Okogie. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Booker against Caruso. The shake. And it's finished by Booker inside. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown. For Phoenix.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Here's Durant. Durant owning the...
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Caruso with it, now guarded by Booker. Caruso misses. Phoenix leading by 6. To the inside. Out to Beal. Here's Bull. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. He's got 5.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
SGA takes it himself. Outside for Dort. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass. Dribble and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Holmgren. Wow, the length of Chet.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Outside Booker. Hold a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Caruso against Beal. Pass to Dort. It's hauled in by Beal. The Suns lead by 9. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Durant, pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Caruso with the bucket.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Offensive board. And finished off by Bull.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Beal from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Beal's got 5 now.
For a sharpshooter like Beal, those corner threes, they're easy money.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Thunder trail by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. To stop the run, Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Beal. Inside, taking it inside, SGA.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
It's Booker on the wing. Takes the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Caruso outside. Durant pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 14. Pass to Booker. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker's taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Booker finds Bull. It's Beal on the wing. Tipped. There's a screen by Bull. Pass to Beal. Back to Bull. Rejected by Holmgren. And so it's the... Phoenix Suns, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Royce O'Neal. Tyus Jones is out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Lee, the pass to Nurkic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Caruso outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Here's Lee. Williams defending. And the basket by Lee. And the Suns lead by 10.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, D.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Allen, hounded by Wiggins. And Allen gets it to go.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Williams a screen on Jones. Now Wiggins. Nails the baby hook.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
To the middle. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. They've got numbers. Here's Lee. Allen, pass to Lee. Screen by O'Neal. Shoots from 12. Wallace pulls it in.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Hartenstein, and the layup is good. Hartenstein's gotten his first points in this one.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. Takes it inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the basket by Lee.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Thunder trail by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw this game. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain.
Back to O'Neal, 6 to shoot. Pass to Lee. The Suns need to get off a shot. Jones from outside. That one doesn't drop.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hartenstein against Nurkic. Back to Joe. Now here's Hartenstein. Over Nurkic. Wallace outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nurkic a screen on Wiggins. Here's Allen. Oh, it's stolen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Lee. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
This is what makes...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. Here's Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Booker with a block. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. At one point, they led by 16. On the wing, Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD can play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Caruso's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 1. Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Beal. Outside for Booker. Durant against Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Bull. Okogie on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bull, a screen on Dort. Here's Okogie, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Caruso against Booker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Williams, a screen on Booker. And it's Caruso on the take. The kick out to Williams. And Booker pulls it down.
That's just a bucket. Like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Three-pointer, Beal, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently. Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
There's a screen by Bull. Outside Booker. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
Holmgren finds Williams. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Durant for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots. These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots. They put a little...
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Caruso outside, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beal's shot is off. So it's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. Caruso, pass to Williams. Outside for Dort. Caruso outside. Fires for three. Can't connect. So Phoenix wins it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to...
circled on their calendar. So, that being said, how do you see it being played out?
You have two excellent teams. The talent is there. The coaching is there. There's so much at stake when two good teams square off. Make it anyone's call tonight, because I don't know exactly who's going to come out on top.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Williams' shot is off. Holmgren against Jones. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by Zubac, poked away, and stolen by Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Foul dishes to Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Harden finds Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Caruso. Holmgren at the elbow. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden outside. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Harden.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Now, here's Holmgren. For 3, Williams. It's good from long range. Williams has got 5 now.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Misses in close. The Thunder leading by 4. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Harden against Caruso. Now Here's Harden. Defense is right there. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Caruso. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. And Jones now atop the key. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
George, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation. And a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Caruso looking for an opening. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Dort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Jones. Harden outside. Leonard with the screen on Dort. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And they pick up 2. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Jones following the score by Oklahoma City. And the jam by Harden.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Dort. Nothing on the board. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul. When a team, Doors, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
And the jam by Harden.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Here's Caruso. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 5. Harden the pass to Leonard. And the rejection. By Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Jones. Caruso up top, guarded by Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Here's Zubats. Williams with the block. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. .11 seconds left now here in the second. Caruso, a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Batum. Kevin Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Bamba, and it's Coffey in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Jang. It's deflected. They get it back.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Porter. Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Joe. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hartenstein's got his first points in this one. Down low. And Batum throws it down.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Wallace inside. Guarded by Porter. Joe with it. It's tipped. Here's the break. Here's man. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Pass to Coffee. Here's man. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside for Batum. Clock at 4. Misses the 3. Thunder trailing by 3. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the inside. On the wing, Wiggins. Still scoreless. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside, Batum. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Batum's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't allow Nicholas Batum a free look from 3. This guy is a knockdown shooter.
Batum with the steal. And they're pushing it up. The 3. Here's Bamba. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Wallace right side. And he drops it in from the low post.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Man with it, covered by Joe. Man passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Hey, Doris, how about Terrence Mann starting on a loaded Clippers team?
Think about this, Kevin. You're joined in the starting lineup by 3 future Hall of Famers in Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. And what I love about Terrence, he didn't look out of place. Gives you some sense of how capable this young man is fitting in around great players.
Joe with it, guarded by Porter. Just 2 to shoot. Joe, good. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Porter with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Coffee. Bamba sends a screen. And Coffee gets it to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta. Wiggins has got 5 points so far. Porter against Wallace. Bamba a screen on Wallace. Porter passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more different,
the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Harden through the net again. He's done that 10 times. Tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Foul against Caruso. Here's Dort. Makes it off the glass. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Screen by Leonard. Harden kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Crafty move. Holmgren can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Harden outside. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Back to Harden. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Leonard from 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jones looking for an opening. From deep, Harden sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
To the wing on the left. Caruso against Powell. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Shoots over Zubac. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Now, Caruso. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's remember, shake it.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
He doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Harden against Caruso. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in!
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Caruso against Harden. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Doesn't go for it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Harden against Caruso. Leonard with a screen on Caruso. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind
Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the center position.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Booker goes in. Over Jones. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Leonard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Here's Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Harden from the arc. Bol grabs the board. Beal with it, picked up by Powell. Outside Booker, stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Clippers. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Suns. Durant with a screen on Powell. Beal to pass to Kogi. Pass to Booker, and stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Powell. Shoots. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Now here's Booker. Durant with a screen on Jones. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Leonard. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Durant. Leonard passes to Zubac. 1:56 left in the opening quarter. To stop the drought, and he lays it up and in.
Nice job by Zubac using his size, just making his presence felt.
Screen by Durant. Booker goes in. The kick to Durant. The three. He buries it from 3.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Harden surveying the D. 1:14 left. Suns lead by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Leonard outside. Jacks up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Bull, a screen on Jones. Here's Booker. Outside Bull. Pass to Beal. There's a screen. Here he goes. And then Beal with the dunk.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
Here's Harden. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Beal into the lane. And then Beal with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bull in at center.
Well, despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
From long distance, Leonard drops it in.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take, but Leonard is confident in that lead.
For three, Booker. Goes back up, and that one's good. Bull's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. The three. And Los Angeles, another three.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brett.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Jones against Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Bull, a screen on Powell. Beal, the pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Clippers trail by 9. Outside Harden. Into the lane. Out to Leonard. There's the triple. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Durant with a screen on Jones. Booker, the pass to Bull. Now Durant. Back to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Yeah, good point. Thanks, Allie. Fast break. Here we go. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Jones feels it out. Out to Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
I'll tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. Leonard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Leonard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Booker. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Derek Jones. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Booker against Jones. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. Bull, a screen on Leonard. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Harden. He's got 9. Screen by Leonard. For 3. Harden misses. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Suns ahead, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Terrence Mann, Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Porter. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Pass to Lee. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's O'Neal. Right side Jones. Back to O'Neal. Porter with the steal. Man with it. Uncovered. And he comes up with a bucket. Man's got his first 2 points.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Man. Lee, the pass to Nurkic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Jones. Rebound by the Clippers. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Porter.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
Here's Lee. Following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Nurkic. Knocks down the 18-footer. And the Suns lead by 2.
And Nurkic testing his luck from the mid-range.
Porter against Jones. Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Batum outside. Clock at 6. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Batum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Lee, the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Porter. Jones drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside man takes a 3. Jones grabs the board. The Suns leading. And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Morris, he's checked in for the Suns. And he's good on the second.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Screen by O'Neal. A nice shot by Morris.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Morris passes to O'Neal. From behind the arc. Morris can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. With the teardrop, and he lays it in. Batum's got 7 points.
Batum's 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Morris passes to Allen. There's a screen by Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Batum. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Outside man. The 3 is up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And so in the game for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A nice shot by Zubac.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. If you have a better shot, he'll give it up.
Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Pass to Bol. Back to Durant. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Jones. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Kogi lays it up and banks it in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside Harden. Zubac screen. Harden misses. Suns trail by 4. Outside Durant. Outside Bol. Outside Booker. Out to Beal. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Harden. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Booker surveying the floor. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Leonard attacking. Out to the wing. Beal against Jones. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Booker, the pass to Bol. Bol, a screen on Jones. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now here's Jones. Outside Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Suns trail by 7. Outside Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Durant for 3. Sinks the tray.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Now Harden. And he lobs it up.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Booker, pass to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside Durant. Pass to Kogi. Here's the 3. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, that was just a quick lance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Now here's Harden. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Nifty move. And he buries it.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Here's Booker. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Offline. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire